Hey guys, how you doing? It's Harry here again. It's Sunday, it's car boot day. The weather was gorgeous, so I managed to get plenty of items to sell online for a profit. I got some really good buys this weekend and some okay and some not so good buys. But yeah, I'll jump in and just show you what I got. Up first, quite a fun little buy this. Looking forward to testing it. We've got one of these Guinness Nitro Surges here, or Nitro Surge. I've had the big bar style ones, you know, you put your glass on it, it shoots an electrical current up and it froths the beer up. This one here clips on top of your beer can and you pour out your Guinness. I believe it's all here. Yeah, I believe it's all here. I've got the little charger. Oh, a little brush and a little spout pourer, the instructions there and the surger itself. I only paid £5 for this, which I think was a pretty good buy. Brand new, they sell for about £30 to £35. And yeah, paying a fiver, I think I should get an easy £20 for this. Well, probably just under £20 if it's all in good working order. I'm going to test this out and do a little video on it, and it'll be fun for me because I like a good Guinness. But yeah, be interesting to see if it does work. £5 paid though, so I'm not too worried if it doesn't, because I'll probably get my money back for parts. But yeah, should be able to make a decent profit on that, and I imagine it is working. So we got that there. Up next, we've got a little harmonica here, a Hero harmonica in its original little box here. I paid a fiver for this, a little bit expensive, but I'll show you it here. It's quite funky. We got the button where you can cover the bits on the top to change the noise, and it's a double-sider, and it's actually in pretty good condition. I buy these and they're normally not in the best condition. This one's in pretty good condition. I haven't bought a Hero one before, but I've had a quick look online and I reckon £20 for this should sell fairly easily. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it does actually end up going for. I'll put it on eBay auction for a £20 starting bid and we'll go from there. But yeah, quite an interesting buy, and for a fiver I think it was worth picking up. It's got its little original box. Obviously the box is in better days, but still for a fiver I think that was definitely worth picking up, that one. Up next, little £1 buy here. Got a little Amazon Alexa here. Only paid £1 for this, which I think was a pretty good deal. It's also got a little aux cable in there for some reason as well, probably plugged into another speaker. If it's in good working order, it should be an easy £8 to £10 sale. They don't go for a huge amount nowadays, second hand. But yeah, it should be in good working order. I don't think these break too often. So, oh, pardon me, for £1 it was worth picking up. In worst case, if it doesn't work, we've got the lead, and the lead itself will be worth a couple of quid. Someone will want one. So that was quite a good buy there. Up next, a couple of video games. Weren't really worth me picking up. I paid £1 each for these two Uncharted games here. We've got Uncharted Drake's Fortune and Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. I paid £1 each. They sell for about £1 each, unfortunately, so break even on them, which is a little bit disappointing. Up next, got some Lego. Got these two Lego Star Wars Yoda Jedi Starfighters here. And I picked these up for £9 each, which I think was an okay price. They both seem to be sealed. I will have to open these up and make sure they're all in there, just because if I do sell it, someone opens it up and says, oh, there's just a bunch of random Lego in there. I imagine they are sealed and in there, but I will have to double check, unfortunately. But still, £9 each for these. I can see these selling individually for about £15 to £20. You can buy them new for around £30 to £35. So I think, yeah, £15 to £20 each I should get for them, which isn't too bad really, and they should sell quite easily. So happy days on that. Up next, a little bit of jewellery here. Got this rather nice little leaf necklace here. It's stamped 925 just there. So nice silver one. I only paid £2 for this. It won't sell for a huge amount. When it comes to silver jewellery and stuff like that, the shops, they mark it up so much from what it's really worth, really scrap value. But yeah, I think because it's quite a nice piece, I'd like to get a tenner for it. But we'll see what happens. New, that was probably about £20 to £30. But hopefully I can get a tenner for it. It's quite a nice piece, or I'll give it away to someone, we'll see. But yeah, nice little item there. We've got a lot of watches today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I probably mean gentlemen, I don't think many women watch my videos. But yeah, we've got a lot of watches. Up first, we've got this watch box here. It's a Gucci watch box. I paid £2 for this. It's got this little pillow in there, but we've got no paperwork. But still, £2 paid on this. They sell the boxes alone for a decent amount. Minimum I'm going to sell this for is a tenner, but I imagine it's going to go for a bit more. I'll put it on eBay auction and just see what happens with it. But yeah, for £2 that was definitely worth picking up. Now we're getting some watches, shall we? Up first, we've got this little pocket watch here. And I overpaid a little bit for this one. It's made of two plates of gold with a composite plate between. It's an Elgin watch, and Elgin, some are okay, some are not. I don't think that's brilliant. They were asking, how much were they asking? £20. I got it for a tenner in the end, but still for £10, that was even a bit much. The only thing that might sell it is the gold plating on it. I don't know how well the gold plating is, but yeah, I'll just show you the back here. We've got, I think it's the Illinois Watch Case Company and Co. So I don't know how good their gold plating is. I'll have to look it up. And it's guaranteed for 20 years. So I'll have to do a little bit more research. It does look like a nice little pocket watch. It's not working though. But yeah, £10 paid. Hopefully I'll get my money back. But then again, the watch case might be worth a little bit. So we'll see what happens with that. Be interesting to see though. For a tenner, it's not the worst gamble in the world. I'll probably get my money back at least, but we'll see what happens with it. So we've got that one there. Now let's go into watches. We'll start, what should we start with here? We'll start with the £1 ones. Some £1 watches here. We've got a few Seconda watches here. Only paying £1 for these. I'll probably put them in a little job lot because they're not in the best condition. This one's got quite a nice strap on it, but the metal's worn all the way down. None of these are working either, these Secondas. I'll try a battery in them and see what happens. But for £1 each, they're worth picking up. They'll sell as a job lot for probably £10 to £15. And they're easy to ship. Then we've got this America watch here. I paid £1 for. I don't really know what it's worth. I'll have to look it up. It's working, but the minute hand's loose. Or it was loose. I gave it a shake and it was wobbling side to side a little bit. But for £1, I thought it was worth a chance. I need to look up the brand though. I don't really know anything about it. America Sport Watch. It needs a good clean as well. I doubt it's worth a fortune. And if it's not, it'll just go into my junk pile. And then we've got this Casio watch here. Does seem to be working. I need to play around with it though. I never really know how these work. Where's mode? So it seems to be working. Is it the correct time? It's about 8 minutes off, so it's not too bad really. But yeah, for £1, I thought this one was worth picking up. If it is in good working order, it should be £5 to £10 watch, something like that for a Casio. But yeah, those are the £1 watches. So put those to one side, something like that. Next up, we've got the £5 watches here. Nothing super exciting, I don't think. We've got this, I think this one's an Accurist watch here. It's in good working order. It's not the handsomest watch in the world, but it's not too bad. I need to look up how much these sell for though. I know some of their watches can do quite well. I mean, worst case, I'll get my money back out of it. I know that. Then we've got this Citizen Quartz watch here. Again, £5 paid, probably a £10 to £15 watch. Sorry about that. Bad cough. But yeah, I thought it was worth picking up just for the Citizen brand. So we've got that one there. And then we've got this Reebok watch here. And the only reason I bought it was 'cause I quite like the strap on this. It's quite funky. But yeah, paid £5 for this one as well. Now I did overpay a little bit on some of these, more than I wanted to. But it paid off because I went back to see the bloke later. And he said, I've got a load more watches in the back of my car. I just want them gone. Give me £20 for the lot. And this is what he pulled out. 2 shoe boxes full of watches, and I get the fun job of going through them and seeing what we've got here. Now, he was going to sell them for £1 each, it looks like, here on this shoebox. But yeah, £20 for all of this, I think it's a fantastic deal. I haven't been through it yet. There could be just trash watches in here, you know, your cheap ones for £1 in Poundland or something like that. But I imagine there's going to be some okayish brands in here. Worst case, I'm going to double my money selling this as a job lot on eBay. But I'm going to go through it all, see what we got in there, see if we've got anything good, see if we can get anything working, and then separate it out into men's and women's, the ones that are just cheapish ones, and we'll sell those as a job lot. But £20 paid, it was a good price, I think. It's going to be good to go through this. I'm going to do a separate video on this, probably a two-parter, like part 1 this box, part 2 this box, and we'll go through and see exactly what we got in here. So if you're interested in that, remember to subscribe. We're not done with watches yet though, we've got 2 left to show you. First up, we got this Citizen Eco Drive watch here. Paid £12 for this. It's not in the best condition, but for £12 I think I should get at least 20 for it. It's in working order, it needs a good clean, but yeah, I think that'll be an easy £20 watch, this one. So we've got that one there, and then if you haven't noticed it already, I've got the other one on my wrist. We got this rather nice Citizen Eco Drive watch. This was the big spend of today, costing me £25. I need to look up this model, but it's a nice looking watch, this one. It is in good working order, it just hasn't been in the sun. Oh, why'd you stop now? Press the button and get you going. There we go, he's going again now. Now, with these watches, I don't really know how to set the time. It gets a bit complicated. I need to look at a little YouTube video on how it works. Because like normally you just pull out the winder here and you could wind it up and down. But when you pull out this winder, it does that, and then you have to set it with the buttons or something like that. So I'm not 100% sure, I have to look it up. But yeah, a very nice watch. I mean, worst case in this condition, I'm going to get 50 quid for this fairly easily and quickly. But if I can make sure it's in good working order, give it a nice clean up, who knows what it's worth. I need to look up the model as well. But yeah, it's just a really nice watch, and for £25 I'm over the moon on that. So yeah, a really good haul of watches today. Gonna hopefully make a really good profit on some of these. A lot of them are just going to sell cheapish, but the profits are just going to keep adding up, which is why it's worth buying big bulks like this sometimes. If you've got the time to do it, it's worth doing. I'd normally just do this in front of the telly, you know, of an evening, go through a handful, but I think it'd be more fun to just do a nice YouTube video on these 2 boxes here. So yeah, oh, I'm getting away from myself here. Some good buys today. Really happy with the watch lot. Nice little Lego bundle here. Gucci watch box will do well. Games were a bit of a bust. The harmonica will be interesting to see what I get for it. The serger will be fun to test out and sell. Watch was a little bit of a bust, I think, but we'll see what happens with it. Nice little necklace on that one. And yeah, little Alexa to finish it off. But yeah, those are today's car boot sale buys. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, please leave a like on the video. It always helps me out. I didn't get any of those in the last shot, I've just realised, because the watches have taken up too much room. My bad. But yeah, if you are interested to see what any of this does actually sell for, you can check out my shorts videos. I normally say I bought this for X amount and it sold for X amount. So that's quite interesting if you want to see what anything goes for. If you're interested to see what are in these watch boxes, how this Guinness serger tests out or anything like that, don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in one of my future videos. Bye for now.